I'm Kevin, otherwise known as Forum BX257, here to bring you another old G.I. Joe toy review. And today I'll be doing the Cobra Communications officer, the 1985 Tele-Vipers. Now, the Tele-Vipers actually first appear in the cartoon first in 1985 in the Season 1, Episode 7, Red Rocket's Glare. Later on they would appear in the comic books in issue 47, but that was in very early in 1986. The figure is relatively easy to get on the aftermarket, and they're both in carded form and loose. They make a really good army builder. The Tele-Viper is off to a really shaky start as the first figure to actually have the Viper suffix, or the Viper name at the end of their title. 1986 would actually have a lot more characters in that vein. The figure comes with a VS11 scanner. I suppose it's audio-visual recording and jamming device. The scanner was attached by the universal wire that the figure has, and the wire attached to what's called a communipack. Basically the Tele-Viper's radio telecommunications backpack. Unfortunately, the file card for the figure doesn't really give a lot of insight into what would motivate a obviously highly intelligent technical person to join Cobra. The file card basically just goes into the technology that the figure carries around, which is a rather unfortunate oversight in my opinion, because the figure is really very plain. Apart from the privilege of wearing a purple vest and purple sneakers, I don't really see this figure, I mean, sure, it's an appropriate outfit for a technician, a background technician, or a spy, which is what he is. But for Cobra, you'd expect a little bit more, and there just isn't. To use an example here, we have his opposite number, Breaker, the communications officer for G.I. Joe. And again, yeah, sure, he's a fairly plain figure, no weapons or anything. But at least his file card and his depiction in the comics and the cartoons at least gives him that extra personality. Well, that's all the time I have right now. Please check out my Facebook page for more information and behind-the-scenes photos for these reviews. Thank you for watching this video, and stay tuned for next time to see another 1980s G.I. Joe toy review. See you then.